Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if it were me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Trevo mine is but a stone's throw. From here. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was superb, Arisen. Pray, follow me. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
Ice is not a threat yet. We may have to rethink our strategy.
We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now?
Well, I feel as fit as ever. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Trevo mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we live.
Would you mind coming over here?
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly I will protect you.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Follow me, if you would.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms!
By your lead.
Nice armor you've got.
Better on me, mind.
Let me tell you something,
Pray, follow me.
Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Oh! You've got a small force. I'll not stop you if you wish.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Of course.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn lizard! Is this run to draw my last? Unsarn it!
You have my protection.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live day.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
All's well, You're not one, forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Our task is complete.
Well said. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Oh,
I've a few scrapes and grazes, but nothing of consequence. Well done! You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Let us press on with our next objective.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village... Forgive me. We were hoping to we fled when the drag... Easier said than done. What are we to do? But please, sir.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. Careful now. How many of their ilk must we defeat? Flee! Your lives are in jeopardy.
Quickly now, before the incantation concludes.
Shall we report our results?
Is the deed done, Gooder? We shall all be able to... I dare say we'll have this. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Right you are. Follow me, if you would.
I will protect you. One of us has been drenched. You needn't command me at every turn. I know what to do. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Travo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, follow me. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly? I will wellspring of strength that shall never run dry. If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around. Press forward, I suppose. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly help.
you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Let us press on with our next objective. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. Water is now invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. By your leave. We'd best report back. You truly are formidable, Arisen. I've just had a thought. We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master? None are more suited for battling close quarters. Tremendous work! Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
What? You then? You fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
Bring your dead.
Scatter the goblins!
It is done. Well said.
Brave of you to aid us.
Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Over here, if you please. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you... Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby. Be sure not to overlook anything. Have my protection. Broken, but methinks there's still a way forward here. We've got goblins! Would you mind coming over here? I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Fascinating. The Arisen has been drenched! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Onward. Ow. Work. It's not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Tis times such as these that a sorcerer's magics are best employed. I would gladly be obeyed, Arisen. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. Right you are. A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. I will protect you. My sorcerer skills could improve our situation. Might I be of assistance? Times such as these that a sorcerer's magics are best employed. Might I be of assistance? Follow me, if you would. I've a few scrapes and traces, but nothing explosive. Follow me. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Understood. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our plan. I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. I shan't let them harm you. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. Right you are.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. However, if you... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change your vote. What's more, I beg... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
We meet again, Arisen. I'm well glad to be traveling by...
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours. Are you fit to travel?
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
We must rest. Though the... In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our path.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if it were me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
I quite agree.
A fine place to harvest some... ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. All is well. I feel as fit as ever. At once, Master. On my way!
Over here, if you please. Tis this way. we have found the material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I shall act of my own accord. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it running?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. I shan't allow any further harm.
Not rest on my account, Master. I've never felt more alive. Power surges within me.
Pray.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this.
Goblins, Master! It was a glorious success!
Once more!
Would you mind coming over here?
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
This way, Master.
No harm shall come to you.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Oh, let us begin at once.
You needn't to command me at every turn. I know what to do.
You have my gratitude. In fact, unlike those of what I can see, not so for those of Elven. Mayhap you will find we are taught that I admit. Yet with this bow.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I cannot. This marvelous to think that it is a strange thought. I'd nearly given up on my performance with the ingenuity. It is all very well. I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
I quite agree. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
Right you are.
You have my protection. Arisen? I should have expected you may yet...
Tane filmerto.
Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Sufin elelote an fear osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Anger to telpe.
Our enemies shall tremble before your magics, Master.
Fear not. We shall safeguard you during your incantations. Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Battle is upon us!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow...
I will protect you.
Come, follow my example!
well, sir.
I shall act of my own accord.
Any further harm to come to me.
Over here, if you please. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Well done, Master.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
By your leave, Arisen.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. harm you. Over here, if you please. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I feel as if I'm possessed with a greater power.
flee. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Well done, Master.
On my way!
Such a magnificent tapestry.
You have my support.
By your leave, Arisen.
Gran, I want to learn magic. Play this again, child. You know full well your father has... There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest.
Why must you always take...
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but...
Why won't they let me study magic?
I fear I've naught useful to share. There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
Why won't they let me study? You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? Why won't they let me...
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
What is it? If you're looking for... Tis dreadful dull. All I want is to study magic. If only I had a grimoire. If you find any grimoire, you needn't seek them out. There. Oh, and... Gran... Shh. Shh. Save all that grimoire business for when we're alone. Shh. Save...
Always sets me to think. This place.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling? Do you wish for me to proceed? We won't be able to climb back up the slope once we've gone down.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
At once, Master.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I shan't let them harm you. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. Such a magnificent...
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Hail. As you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing? Excellent. You're a good... Here's what I need from you. I've prepared some...
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
I quite agree. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well, that appeared to finish the job, but with any luck, this... But pray, you must make sure... Good. You'll find the job...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Well done, Master. Those saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
And I must say, you've a fine... Watching you... In any event,
Tis done. That was certainly worthwhile.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
As a result, we move as one.
Hi there! All I ask is that you hear my thanks, sir. I've been holding up, only trouble is, that's where you... I'd like you to accompany the cart. Splendid! Now, the cart, sir, and mind you don't eat cart, so anyone thinking of that enough of my leg... Oh, and I'll pay your... Come find me when you've delivered that...
We ought to see this to its destination.
Off to market I go. This town must have been
left in the pantry.
my duty to find. I hope I have not left all time done. Could use a bit of fun to write.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, you see, and that's when I can't just give it.
Well, friend.
What say? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own hope.
My head hurts just thinking about it. Wish I... What do you think? Does this suit me?
Arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment. You see, one of Malcolm, this building's very... Might I impose on you?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
Right you are.
Is Malcolm all... We were supposed to go explore. Wish he'd woken me up. Please, sir, don't tell nobody what...
Malcolm's been... Just the other day, he was gone... Malcolm, don't know why he bothered...
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Ah, but you men... Come! I fear... Pray, follow me, and quickly... I believe this is... Look, there. There is naught to be done. Let us make haste.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe books, sir.
Truly? Perhaps we...
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Right you are.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a Why, I've never... Might I ask, we cannot allow... We ought to entrust... As for you, Malcolm...
Oh, but...
However, let's investigate this...
It's near boggles the mind.
The book's nest.
Hoi! This place is amazing.
I can't go on like this.
We shall remain here.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Oh, I must applaud the possibility. Ah, by that mob. This reminds me. He went before the people, and what befell him? Ha! I dare say your arrival portends that... Oh, I believe I can surmise. Oh, one moment. Here. You may take... Not to mention... What is it? Have you come to hear more? Escape? Here? And, that said, tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, guide me outside.
I'll not stick my head there at the
I shall act of my own accord.
This should be far enough. If you truly are, words may be, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained.
What's life without a bit of fun?
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Mayhap I really would have been better off the paper.
If that is your destination.
You are the original. Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards...
Who pray? Could it be that you have... Aye. It was never my intent, but that is no longer a Could Mother have had...
Regent Kinsven.
Me?
Then start searching.
Forgive me. This room turned up... I'll head out first and... Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. Thought a stroll might clear my head.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Where it possible.
There are few places where I'd best get to work. This place is awful large.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Let's make haste.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Peruse at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to this scrap? This alone can prove little. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King, you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the...
There is much we ought to tend to. It seems Magistrate Wardor mayhap would be... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty. While examining the palace for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'twas a frail hope to be certain. Yet I am glad to hear it. There is much we ought to tend to, for some time now, and so, the false sovereigns but may up approach. What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries, once your infiltration is here. Take care, your masquerades being as much is made of appearance.
I sense eyes upon us.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You have my protection. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We must...
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push? In traversing other worlds, I came to know...
How dare you!
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to... Pray, lend me your aid. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Now I'm confused! Flee! Your lives are in jeopardy!
Quickly now, before the incantation concludes.
I must stand firm.
Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have you.
I can hardly believe it. Then you truly are. Somehow I knew you have my gratitude as well.
Ulrika, glad I am.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
We managed to...
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon,
It is our duty to see this peace. God suffer sloppy work.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
Ah, here we are.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, she's a kindly sort, I must say.
Shall we report our results?
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need some?
Always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Oh, excellent find. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
Understood. Would you mind coming over here?
You need him to command me at every turn. I know what to do.
I shan't let them harm you.
I feel as if I'm possessed of a greater power.
One of us is being drenched. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in taking a few.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've... Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis only fitting, really. Go on. 'Tis...
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
I quite agree. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we read the chant. The battle cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight or die.
Understood.
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean.
Follow me, if you would.
Do you wish for me to proceed? We won't be able to climb back up the slope once we've gone down.